Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wanted to address one little issue this morning. I've just started this vlogging and the bus at the same time. And what I've discovered is that I watch other people's vlogs and they're so good. They do all these wonderful time lapses. They I don't know. They're just good. So, I have tried that. And unfortunately, I don't do too well on it. So, I shot a whole time lapse yesterday. And I guess I shot like for a couple hours. But when I do a time lapse, there's so much stuff in there that's not anything anybody wants to hear, I don't think. It's just conversation, and that really doesn't maybe apply to anything really specific. So I have decided that I'm probably not good enough at video yet to do any kind of time lapse because the editing becomes overwhelming for me. It's not that I'm wanting to get it perfect. It's just I'd love to give you content that you really like, that you enjoy watching. Not something that you're going to turn on and go, I don't want to watch this, and fast forward through it and go to something else. So anyway, that's where I stand right now, doing my best to make sure that that I try to give you good content, and I still don't know exactly what that is. So I'm working on it. I'm working on getting better at having you enjoy my videos. So today I'm going to be working on the bus. I'm going to keep these videos fairly short, like I have in the past, 5-8 minutes, whatever. I would love to be able to do really entertaining videos that are longer and nice, but hopefully you'll be able to get enough information that it'll help you with some of your ideas on building your bus or whatever it is that you're doing. We did get a lot done today, but I have to say, Steve, my buddy who helped me do the electrical on my bus, he went home and he did an awesome video. And so that video I'm going to link. I'm going to put a link wherever you put it, up here, down here. I always hear people say up here and then I never see it, so I don't know how that works. Anyway, I'm going to get my wife to help me, and we're going to get a link put underneath this video so that you can go to Steve's video. He did a great job on putting it together, showing what we did yesterday with the electrical. For me, I tried. I actually spent 2.5 hours trying to figure out how to get little pieces and parts, but I really didn't do any videoing yesterday. I just set my camera up and let it run. And for me, that doesn't work. It's just overwhelming. So I have to specifically do video where I have content that I don't have to try to walk through, get rid of the noise, get rid of the garbage. And whoo, some people are really good at that. I'm going to have to work harder on that part. But right now, we're just going to be doing little short videos. I will show you that yesterday I went ahead and put a handle on the door. So, whoa, we got a locked handle on our door now. And I am going to be painting and texturing this room here. Now, this is our bedroom right now. My tools are scattered out. I've been looking for electrical things for Steve, and so boy, we've got everything scattered out. But I'm going to go ahead and texture and paint all of this. I'll put all the trim around the windows. I'll be sure and show you what I'm doing on that and how it's going to work out really, really good. I love the way this ceiling has turned out. I'm really happy with it. I'm not really happy with the edges, but that's no problem because my intention is to cut that in a straight line and then put a piece of trim there. So no problem at all. We've got the bend I love the fact that it's has a lot of character here, the way it looks. And I like the fact that I've overlapped these, each one of them, kind of a fish scale design. And I like the way it looks since I did that. So I believe I'm going to do that same method all the way through. But right now I'm just going to finish out the bedroom, and we'll see how that looks. So things are moving right along. And I am so excited to hear they're very quiet, but I'm so excited to hear the hum of these inverters. My inverters are running, and right now I only have 2 batteries hooked up to it. I have a total of 12 batteries, and as soon as the rest of my cables come in, I'll hook up the rest of those batteries. So hey, it's really cool to have all this. Of course, that's my AC, and this is my DC power over here, but just listen to them. Yeah, don't they sound good? And so as I progress here, what I'll do is I'll just put all the receptacles in for one of my breakers, and then I'll kick that breaker on. I could do that right now, and during the day it will produce more power that I can use. It doesn't even have to have the rest of the batteries on it. The solar panels will produce more than I can use. So as soon as I get my bedroom completed in there with the rest of the paneling in, I'll go ahead and put my receptacles in, and I'll get that bedroom all functional. We'll get that breaker turned on because my bus is producing all I need, so I don't have to plug into the house anymore. That's pretty cool, not to have to string out cords and all that. I'll be able to do it just right in my own bus. I'm excited about that. I think that's a cool thing. So after doing the electrical, actually it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, and getting all this electrical part operational, which is just clicking right along, I realized that I really had never finished out this door, and so it's not weatherproof at all. As a matter of fact, it's just 11 gauge metal. It had no support or anything. So, and when you shut the door, I cut around the window. I had other plans in the beginning, and then changed my mind. So, but anyway, the window came down here, so I just cut around it to remove the window. But now I have this big old gap. So yesterday I went ahead and took time to put in this piece of square tubing, 11 gauge square tubing, and I welded it, and then I spot welded it here on the outside. You can see from the inside I kind of spotted it there. So this now is very solid, and that gives me something to weld to. I'll weld a piece of flat metal on the back of that, and then I'll go ahead and on my door I will put a piece of that same square tubing across here at the top of this, and then I'll be able to put in my sheet metal to fill this hole in here. When I'm finished, it will just look square. It'll just come up to there. There'll be a little bitty crack there, but no water will get in because it will be watertight. I'll put weather stripping. I'll put a piece of flat metal on the back of this, and it'll come down 3/4 of an inch, and then I'll put weather stripping just like this on the front part of that flat metal. Then when I shut the door, it will be absolutely weather tight. And then over the top of that, I'm going to go ahead and take one of my window deflectors that deflects water. I'm going to go ahead and weld tack weld one of those window deflectors over the top of this door to shed water away from it, even though it will be watertight, and that will give me a good solid seal, so we don't have to worry about water getting in to my electrical area. Yay! Well, I'm excited, and good things are happening, and the bus is moving right along. And more exciting than any of that is that I've got a healthy family. I've got good things happening every day. Life is a joy. I'll talk to you later. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. I'll do my best to improve every day. Thank you. Well, I've now completed the door. I welded a piece of 1.25 inch in here, and then actually 2 pieces. Spot welded everything. I'm going to cover that with Bondo. I took one of the window pieces, if you see it up there, to deflect water. So it deflects the water out over the door area. Then I took some of the sheet metal from the bus and spot welded it in. Just kind of tacked it in here, and then I'm going to Bondo all of that to smooth it out. And mostly done with what I talked about a while ago. So great, the door is already pretty much waterproof, but just got to put a little Bondo on there, some Sikaflex. We'll be in good shape. Ain't it great? Okay, so I told you I was going to link to a video. So Debbie's going to help me do that. Steve made a really great video about the electrical. So Debbie's going to figure out, because I still haven't, how to hook it up so that you can just click on the card up here or wherever it might be, or down below. We'll also put a link down there
in the description.
So please go to that video, because Steve is good and he has a great video on there, and you'll see how we did the electrical. And some of you, I know that's of great interest to you. So hey, go do it. And if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you as a subscriber, and give us a big old thumbs up if you'd like. Bye-bye.